This here is absolutely incredible. Look at this box right here. And wait till you guys hear the story about this box. This box is pretty massive, and I'm excited because I don't know what's in it, and I'm going to explain why in just a moment. Ugh. This is a big box, guys. This is from a guy by the name of Joe from Oklahoma, and the story of this box is absolutely incredible, and we're gonna open it together. I have no idea what's inside. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me for another video. The story behind this is absolutely incredible. I have no idea what's in here. I have not opened it. I flipped it backwards, so you can't see my name and address, and obviously the person who sent it to me address. The backstory of this is that I went to a yard sale, and I want to say that yard sale was in August, and it was in my local town, Hyde Park, and I went to the house. They were very kind, and I asked them, do you have any video games? They said, no, we don't have any video games, but we have some other stuff here. So I looked around. I ended up buying, I want to say I ended up buying a CD, and I bought a board game, Sorry. That was like an old one from the 1960s. I thought it was just super cool looking, so I purchased it. I stayed for a little while. I ended up talking to the other gentleman that was there, and it turns out that he was from Oklahoma, and he said, I have some video games at home. I said, oh, that's awesome. And I was about to leave, and you know, Oklahoma is very far from New York, so I was like, oh, that's cool, you know, and I just kind of like, well, you know, the guy was very cool. I think he was in, I want to say, this is again a couple months ago, I want to say it was August. He was in the Air Force, and he was telling me, we were talking, I always wanted to be a pilot as a kid. I think I watched Top Gun way too many times. But he was telling me he had some video games, and I was like, okay, cool, that's awesome. He's like, why don't you give me your address and phone number, and I'll ship them to you. I'm like, really? I'm like, you know, I've given people my number at yard sales before, and very rarely do they ever call you and say, hey, I found some video games. You know, it's very, very rare. So I got a text the other day, and it said, hey, Germ, it's Joe. I sent you, sorry for the delay, I sent you a box of games. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Dude, this is the guy from Oklahoma. I'm like, holy crap. This is that guy. And he actually came through. He's like, I already shipped them. He's like, they should be there on Saturday. Well, today is Joe Thursday. And thank you very much. And he's like, hey, don't get too excited. It's nothing crazy. Well, I got to tell you, the box is pretty big. It's about the size of a grocery store bag. That's the side view, and I can't show you guys the other side because it has my address on it. But here's a Nintendo Switch. It's about the same size as a box of a Nintendo Switch. And I think it's time to open this. And Joe didn't ask for any money, but I don't know. I feel like we got to do something for Joe. Just shipping alone, $32 for shipping. So this guy, out of his kind heart, shipped this to me. 14 pounds, 5 ounces. Holy crap. All right, let's open this bad boy up. I'm excited. My address is on the other side, so I got to try to not dox myself. I've never seen somebody wrap a box like this. All right, we don't know what's inside. And that's what makes this really exciting, because it's a total mystery box. I have no idea what games are in here, what game system. I took a picture of his address. All right, click. Let me make sure there's no more address. Yep, there still is. All right, his address is on here still, on the other box. So let's get that out of the way, and then we'll turn it over. All right, hold on a second. We're gonna try to take this off. Never seen somebody wrap a box like that before. We'll take this off so we don't accidentally dox Joe. All right, that should do it. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, he said don't get excited, but I think it's Nintendo stuff. Wow, this guy really. Are you guys excited? Like, what do you think is in here? I have no idea. I've never had something like this happen before. So I have no clue. And he said, if I find anything, oh, there's a card too. He said, if I find anything else, I'll let you know. There's a card and a letter. Let me first tell you, I'm sorry for being so late sending this. Dude, you don't have to be sorry, man. You just sent me a box of games from Oklahoma. After getting back from New York and going back to work, I totally forgot. Also, I spent my weekend looking for stuff, but this is all I found. Dude, this box is huge. I thought I had more than this, but I guess I got rid of stuff years ago. Sorry to get your hopes up, but if I come across any more items, I will send them to you. Again, apologies. Dude, you don't have to apologize. Oh my god. And again, I apologize for not sending the items sooner. Take care. Dude, this guy's awesome. Wrote me a little note. I wasn't expecting that in there. Alright. Here's the real. This guy packed this thing. Oh wow. Alright, we got something cool already. Holy smokes. A Sega Genesis, man. That's awesome. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh my god, look at all the manuals in here. Oh my god, there's so many. Doesn't look like games, looks like a lot of stuff. Look at this. Tetris manual. And this is the kind of stuff people like me love. Shark Gamepad Pro. Oh, Nintendo 64 manual. There's a whole bunch of manuals. Oh, game. Wow, this guy had everything. None of the games look like they're in here. But look at that. Game Gear manual. Oh my god. How about Sonic 2 instruction manual? The Karate Kid instruction manual. I heard that game is awful, by the way. Joe hopefully gave that one away. Player's guide offer inside. So, Mario. More instructions for Nintendo 64. Extreme G. What is this? This is like a game poster? Extreme G. Alright, we're going to unfold this and then we'll put it to the side. I'll fold it up carefully later. Extreme. It's hard to see. And then on the back. This is cool. This is the kind of stuff I love this, man. This is such a surprise. Super Game Boy. I actually have one of these. I got one recently. This thing's awesome. Wow, look at this. A Nintendo 64. Your brain won't believe your eyes. I don't know, some kind of brochure. I wonder if it's like a warranty brochure. This is like 90s, man. Right up my alley. Manual for NHL Breakaway. Oh, nope, it's not a manual for that one. A manual instruction booklet for NFL Quarterback 98. I wonder how these games would play today. A Nintendo 64 instruction booklet. Has anyone ever actually read those? Like, I don't know. I think we just plugged them in. So this guy had everything, man. It's another manual for something else here. Oh my god, look at this. This was one of my favorite game show as a kid, Double Dare. Double Dare manual. I love this show. Mark Summers, man. Clearsky, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. You visited that school for that. That way they had that challenge that the school won. Oh, this is cool. A little retro Nintendo poster. That's awesome. This is all Hogan's Alley. This is all NES stuff, man. Pinball. Cobra Triangle. I love that game. If you never played Cobra Triangle, it's a fun game. The Legend of Zelda. Wow, that's cool. RC Pro-Am. RC Pro-Am is my favorite NES game. That's cool. Alright, let's put these over to the side. And, oh, I don't want to drop anything. Alright, so we got Sega Genesis in here. Bunch of rack. We could go reuse that. Silent Service Manual. Oh, too bad the cover's missing on this one. This looks like Super Mario Bros. Instruction manual, but the cover's missing. Man, his kids were lucky. Dragon Warrior manual. There's a good one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles manual. And then we got a bunch of oh, there's one more, I think. Nintendo Power a subscription card. Look how retro that is. Put that in the pile. And then we got 2 Zapper guns. I heard if you ever want to reset these, all you got to do is point them at a light source. So we got one orange, one gray. I wonder why you had two. I wonder if does one not work. I don't know where I'll put those on top of the styrofoam. And then we got some Sega Genesis controllers. We got a pair of those. We got NES controllers. There's quite a bit of those. There's at least 3 of them. Wow, a lot of them. Power cord, lots of power cords. Wow. Yeah, that's it. So all the rest is controllers and power cords. No games. But yeah, this is awesome. So Joe, thank you so much. I'll clean all this up. We'll make it look pretty, and we'll put it into the collection. Oh, that was a good one. Too bad that one. The wire's all frayed. I hated that when that happened. That used to happen on my controllers. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. Maybe just black electrical tape. But yeah, super cool. Joe, thank you so much. This is really awesome. This really adds a lot to the collection, and I appreciate it. So guys, let me know what you think. Have you ever had something like this happen before? I haven't. This is the first time ever it's ever happened. Very cool. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was going to be in here. It was very heavy. I wasn't sure if it was going to be games. I never thought it was going to be a console. I mean, I just got a free Sega Genesis. That's crazy. And all these, it's funny, there's no NES console, but which I don't need because I have a whole bunch of them. But there's a whole bunch of controllers, and you can always use controllers. I need a new house. We need a new house to put all this stuff somewhere and invite people over to play, because that will be a blast. And, you know, maybe one day we'll have videos of the game room, a full tour of the game room, where I can actually show you guys the stuff that I have, because we got some really cool stuff down here. And by the time I get it, maybe 5 years from now, maybe less, you know, I'd love to show you guys around, and you could go back and watch this video, and it'd be cool to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was an awesome thing that happened. Like, share, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. That helps the videos out. If you donated the super thanks, I really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, I am the Germ, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.